Last month, the Canadian construction industry converged in Toronto for Construct Canada. A 3-day trade show and conference, this annual event attracts more than 24,000 contractors, engineers, designers, and other related construction professionals. Typically a male-dominated event, it was unusual to see more than 80 women packed into a conference hall at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. The second annual Women in Construction event at Construct Canada, this year's theme was Build Your Network and Grow Your Business. Elam Rinamato, president of Torino Drywall, which builds wall and ceiling systems for low-rise and high-rise construction projects, was keynote of the women's event. Her inspiring presentation told the tale of a woman proving herself in a man's world, the importance of strong leadership, and how developing great working relationships can help grow your business.
We need to be heard, and men don't listen to us. So I think that we have to find an alternative way to communicate with men so that they understand what our ideas are and how we can implement them into construction. Because let's face it, we're the ones that are making all the decisions on home buying, designing, what we want. So men, our husbands, boyfriends, brothers, they want to listen to us. So the whole challenge is effective communication.
Event attendees then participated in group projects to address common challenges women in construction face. Enza Chechia, president and visionary behind Decorenza, took the podium next. Well known as the go-to woman in her market, Enza's presentation outlined the importance of maintaining relationships, treating people well, and securing referrals through contact with the right people.
For me personally, I'd say the biggest challenge really has been balancing a business that I love and really is like another child to me, the clients and the staff, with my family that I also love, and just finding that perfect kind of balance for all of it and being as whole as I can.
Wrapping up the session was Annie Bogovic, founder of a charitable women in construction organization known as WINK, and Luana Bertinsky, equipment coordinator at Carillion. They discussed the importance of getting out and joining groups of like-minded industry professionals, whether that's a women in construction organization or an online group through LinkedIn or another social media tool. At the end of the day, many of the challenges women face in the construction industry haven't changed all that much over the years. But we wanted to find out what was top of mind for conference attendees, so we asked them.
I think that in our industry, the women that sort of bond together and we work together, I think we see everything as an opportunity, not so much as a challenge. So I think that there are the challenges out there on a day-to-day basis in the workplace, but I think we work together to solve them.
I just think it is to believe in themselves and to grow forward and be empowered and to be those future leaders of tomorrow. So just keep growing as a person and keep getting there, and eventually you'll become the executive or leader of your own construction company.
I think a combination of being heard on an individual level and also within other groups of women. That's why the group that we're trying to create here is so great, where we all come together and share experiences and share tips and all that good stuff.
Well, I think one of the biggest challenges is that we're not taken seriously because perhaps men may not necessarily look at our eyes all the time. You see, I met Mike Holmes today, and when I went to say hi, I did this, which is one of my natural things. And he looked at me and he said, "Are you going to hug me?" So I said, "Well, okay, I will." So it's just perhaps they don't look at us as women in construction. They want to look at us perhaps as mothers.
Well, for me, sometimes it's controlling my sense of humor and remembering not to tell jokes that'll offend the men.
So can you tell me, what do you think the biggest challenge is for women in construction?
There's just not enough of them right now.